Alright, 5434 Kincaid. Doesn't look too bad from the outside. However, needs pretty much everything inside, and the siding up front here is just a facade, and it's probably should be replaced. Roof actually doesn't look too bad. It's hard for me to get a good shot of this, but it doesn't look bad from the angles I've been looking at it from. And this owner didn't know how old it was. She's never replaced it, but it doesn't look bad. So everything else, however, pretty much needs done. I'm gonna do the outside real fast first. From what I can get to, like the porch looks kind of stable. You probably want to replace this decking though. I don't like this railing is a little crooked. Cut these trees out, and you got this lot next to it. It is butting up against the house. The bricks don't look too bad. You can see through these trees here. The lot goes back to like the fence back there. It's tough to see on the other side of that tree. So the outside, the brick don't look too bad. Structurally, it's not horrible. So this siding probably could be replaced. I've already come up with a number of like 120, 130 in my head as far as repairs go, but like pretty solid out here though. I don't see any issues with soffit or fascia up there. Gutters look alright. All the downspouts look decent. Utilities not. For a house this big, you only got 100 amps coming in, but the service lines are good. This is the board here, and this is the basement. So we made this smaller. So from the bottom up, why not? But this is what you're looking at next door. So if you build a $400,000 house here, whoever buys your $400,000 house, is going to be living next to this for a while. And they're going to be living behind that for a while. And they're going to be living next to this for a while. So that affects your ARV tremendously. At least, initially anyway. So we got a little porch back here. It don't look all that great, but it looks like it's decent. It's solid. You can walk up and down it. All the windows need replaced, and I can't really zoom in a little bit. I don't know what the hell that is going on around these windows, but they all need ripped out down to the brick. All the jambs need rebuilt, so I'll go in through the basement. Actually, it'll be a lot easier to start there. Maybe I'll kill myself. All right. So it's pretty dry down here for the most part. It just needs like everything taken out of here, and the floor is not terrible. There are some spots like this right here that are really kind of concerning. But this is outside of the house, so it's not holding the house structure up. This is like the deck, a porch or whatever. It's like an outside thing, an addition, whatever. This could be actually torn off, but if we're going to build in here and make this a little space above and below, this needs addressed. And this can get a little expensive depending on what you do. There's some plumbing roughed in right there. That looks like a drain or a vent. But this is pretty rough. This part of the back end of the house. Again, a lot of this is just cosmetic stuff. You can nip a lot of this out and clean it all up. The stairs do sink a little bit in the middle of the house, so they did this with these beams here to kind of support them. Didn't jack them up or anything, but they are kind of stabilized. But you probably want to put a steel beam in here, get some pole jacks, and jack up the middle of the house. Get the stairs leveled. This is just more basement. This floor should probably be repaired. You wouldn't have to put too much into this. You need a new furnace, new water heater, electric panels, circuit breakers, and there's a lot of new wiring in here. Okay, but you've got 100 amps for a on this house like this. 3-story, 4 bedrooms, could be 5. Nice little storage area under here again. There's a little bit, some updated electric. New water meter, new PEX. They took the gas meter out here. I forgot to look outside to see if they moved it or if there's just no gas here. I don't know. The owner is here, so we'll ask her any questions. These stairs are rough. These all need fixed. So yes, you can see them leaning here. They're all leaning to the left. All 3 sets of stairs do that, so they need jacked up. Is there any gas in the house right now?
Yeah, it's still.
Okay.
We could turn it off.
It looked like they ripped the gas meter out.
Oh, no.
That from downstairs. Because a lot of gas meters in these old houses used to be on the inside, and they moved them out. I forgot to look and see if it was out there. So it's just missing. They just moved the meter then. Okay. I wasn't sure if they ripped the gas line out at all completely.
I just turned off the stove line, but we can turn it back on.
Okay. No, I just wondered if there was any gas, but that's cool. I figured they moved the meter outside. And this little kitchen here, this is like the add-on, and like underneath here is where it's like kind of falling apart.
It's because they didn't actually build this like porch correctly.
Right, that's kind of what I figured.
They didn't waterproof it. They didn't put a roof over it.
Yeah.
So this is what and I put that in the description that the porch needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
And then the back stairs go across here, but actually, if you move them, you can have a back door to the
backyard,
which would be really nice.
Yeah, exactly.
But the light here is like amazing all day. It's very peaceful backyard.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then there is a paper street. So that house right there is for sale right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just half of it. And that's been abandoned since I've lived here.
Okay.
I think they have it listed for $150.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like a much smaller house.
Mm-hmm.
They just bricked up those back windows like a month ago. I don't know why they did that.
Okay.
I'm like, that seems like a weird amount of work to have.
Yeah.
And that's really why I haven't started any project here, because I'm about to do stuff, but I'm like, if I do things, somebody's just gonna undo it anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
Most people are gonna do a full
Unless you're planning on being here long term, I would, like you said, you
it's
don't
just
want
too big of a
to
house.
put it into it. Yep.
But yeah, this house is just like it's built on a hill that's, to me, it's like very nice, passive
Mm-hmm.
heating and cooling to it. And all the trees that are in the way of the view are on the property or on the paper street, so you kind of have to make decisions about.
Yeah. So, Mike, there is pocket doors in there, so just FYI.
Yeah,
I don't know about this set of rooms or this set of walls here. I don't know if there's pocket doors in there. Let's find out, though.
And yeah, I'm sure you noticed a lot of the walls are popped out, where I think it was just easier for them to just do.
Yeah, it's just like you said, if they were doing Section 8, they just want to get it cleaned up and get it rented.
Exactly, and it was, but it was the same person the whole time.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah,
A lot more than I do.
unfortunately, yeah. Have you ever done anything with these stairs?
No.
Yeah. It looks like they tried to just kind of stabilize them and keep them from sinking more, but
Yeah, they've been pretty much exactly in that condition since the day I moved in.
Yeah.
I've never done any kind of structural work.
okay.
They had carpet on them when I moved in,
Oh yeah.
so
Okay.
that's the only change that I've done. So
Cool.
they definitely need to be shored up a little bit.
All right. So yeah, we got stair issues. All right, bathrooms are missing walls, so we kind of need everything, like I said. Yeah. Got pretty much down to the brick here. You'd have to even nail these studs to the brick and everything. So we're looking at some solid work in here. Just first bedroom. These are big bedrooms though. A lot of space. Bunch of junk on the walls here. But a decent sized bedroom. Like a guest room. This big hallway. Nice big master. This could probably even, if you wanted to, since there's 2 bedrooms upstairs, make it a 3-bedroom house. And this would be the master bedroom, and that bedroom we just came out of could be a master bath. We've done that before. But this is kind of, you see this in a lot of places here. So like a lot of these walls are just like plastered over, and it was a Section 8 owner a long time ago, and all they cared about was renting it, so they just kind of did whatever. These walls are old and they ripped out or redone or whatever. So this is this third floor. You have some closets in the hallway here, which are small. You got this bedroom here. You got that bedroom over there, which is small. We're gonna go back here. Doesn't need a ton of work in here, but there's some rough spots. Need a dress, new windows, new lights, new flooring. This is a small room. Could fit a bed there. Could fit a dresser either here and or here. You have heat, you have electric, you have light, whatever. And a window, so. That's it, man. 5434 Kincaid. Looking at about 120,000 works, maybe more.